Do you guys know how this course came to be on legal transcription? I'm not sure. I've told this end of the story very often. So we had the business. If you've watched our videos on how Anthony got into transcription, I'm not going to go over that. So how did the course come to be? So when he started and he fell in love with it, I was like, you need to start your own business, not just work for one person, right? And so that's just kind of who I am. So I kind of did everything for him, got the business started, created all of that, and then we started bringing on transcribers and training them the way that he had been trained, essentially. But I had to create all the documents and all of this to kind of streamline things because that's who I am. I love processes. I love creating them and getting everything down to what you need to know, right? This isn't a college course where you need to learn the liberal arts as well as transcription. And this is, you want to learn quickly, you want to learn efficiently, and that's what we needed because we were training the transcribers. We didn't create a course to create an online course. This was to train our actual transcribers in our actual business, right? So we started growing. I think we had like 15 transcribers working for us at that point, and we didn't really feel like we could bring on more at the time, that we could manage that, because then you get into things where now you have to have people proofing because you can't possibly proof everyone's work once you get more people on board than that. So that was kind of a sticking point. I'm like, well, we have all these people coming to us, they see what we're doing, they want to do it. I'm like, well, what if I just gave them the training materials, right? And so we did that for a few people, and they were like, oh, this is awesome. And there was nothing online at that point, and my background was online marketing, digital marketing, social media. We didn't really have social media back then. We had SEO, we had websites, blogging, that kind of stuff, and that was my background. So I was like, well, I'll just put a little site out there. I mean, it had nothing. There was no social media with it. There was nothing. You could just buy the course. It was, not what it is today. It was a little less involved, and it was like $99 or something, and that's how it came to be online. And then we've just kind of grown it a little bit. We never did social media, we never did anything before the past, I think, like 4 months I've been doing this, and that's just because people would just have so many questions, and it was a lot of time to answer everything. So I thought, well, obviously a lot of people want to know this information, so let's put that out there. So that's what we've been doing. That is how the course came to be. I'm not sure I've actually told that before.